Hi, welcome to our channel Mind Programming, where we bring smart insights from top books distilled for busy minds. Let's begin focus on the long game. Short wins feel good, but lasting success comes from long-term thinking. One team built a new language learning app. They got early praise and a big offer to sell. Some team members want to take the money and go, but the founder asked what would matter 10 years later. They kept the company and used the money to grow slowly and wisely. They hired skilled teachers, tested lessons carefully, and never chased fast trends. Years passed, and the app became one of the most trusted ways to learn. Their reward came not from rushing, but from patience and deep work. The long game brings deeper value than any quick prize. Avoid following the crowd. When everyone rushes in one direction, it often means the biggest opportunities lie elsewhere. There was a time when every young builder wanted to create photo-sharing apps. Dozens of companies launched with bright filters and quick messages. One team watched all this and saw something different. They noticed that many small shops still used pens and notebooks to track sales, while others fought for likes and hearts. This team quietly made software for shop owners. At first, no one noticed, but when the trend apps started to fade, their small business tool kept growing. It became something store owners relied on daily. The team won not by being louder, but by stepping away from the noise and solving a quiet problem. When everyone looks left, opportunity may lie to the right. Clear mission attracts the right people. People do their best work when they believe in the reason behind it. One company had a vague goal: to grow fast and beat others. They offered good pay, but couldn't keep people long. Another team had a sharp, clear goal: to give small farmers the power to sell without middlemen. They told this story often and meant every word. People who joined believed in the mission. They stayed, worked late, and felt pride in what they built. When they faced problems, they pushed through because the mission was bigger than just numbers. A clear mission acts like a magnet. It draws in those who care and keeps them strong when the path is rough. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Waiting for the perfect time often leads to waiting forever. There was a man who wanted to start a service to help artists sell their work online. He kept planning, kept testing, kept waiting for the best version. Years passed. Another young woman had a similar idea. She built a simple site in 2 weeks and asked 10 artists to try it. It broke sometimes, and the design was plain. But she listened, fixed bugs, and made it better each month. Soon, artists began to tell each other. Her small step became a running start. Perfect plans often stay in notebooks. Real progress comes when someone takes action, learns fast, and keeps going. Learn from the edges. Breakthrough ideas often come from people outside the center. In one village, a girl helped her mother carry clean water every day. The journey was long, and buckets spilled. While others tried to bring in pipes, she looked at the problem differently. She found a way to turn a large container into a rolling drum that could be pulled like a suitcase. It wasn't high-tech, but it changed daily life for hundreds. No one in the city office had thought of it, but she had the right view, close to the problem and open to fresh answers. Listening to people on the edges, users, students, helpers, outsiders, can reveal what experts miss. Build what lasts, not what trends in time. When everyone chased the newest app idea, one quiet builder focused on tools for hospitals. While others went after clicks and shares, he studied how nurses recorded patient care. It was slow, full of paper, and often caused mistakes. He worked with doctors, listened to night shift nurses, and built a simple screen that helped track care in real time. It wasn't flashy. It didn't go viral, but it reduced errors, saved hours each week, and became trusted. Years later, while trend apps rose and fell, his tool was still being used in clinics across the country. He built not for applause, but for need. The strongest ideas solve real problems and stay useful long after the crowd has moved on. Small markets are often the best. Start many new builders, try to enter big markets right away. They dream of reaching everyone at once. But large markets are often noisy, full of competition, and hard to stand out in. One small team had an idea for a better online tool to schedule meetings. Instead of trying to reach every office in the world, they focused only on small law firms in their hometown. They visited each one, learned how they worked, and made the tools simple just for them. Within months, nearly every local firm used it. Then, nearby towns heard about it. Slowly, their user base grew. They didn't start big. They started focused. By building trust in one small corner, they created a strong base that later supported wider growth. Small markets may look unimportant at first, but they are often the clearest path to something big. Strong relationships are more valuable than short wins when a business is new. The pressure to get money fast can be strong. Some chase deals without thinking about long-term impact. One man ran a tiny studio that made training videos. A big client offered him a large check to rush a low-quality project. It could have paid all his bills for a year, but he said no. He believed in doing careful work and treating his team well. Months later, that same client came back, not for one video, but for a full year of thoughtful work. They had watched his care from afar. That man's decision built trust. In time, that trust brought more value than the first check ever could. Relationships grow slowly, but their roots run deep. Think from first principles. Many people copy what others do because it feels safe. But deep thinkers ask, what is truly needed? What is unchangeably true? There was a woman who wanted to start a new kind of school. Most schools had long hours, heavy homework, and short breaks. Instead of following that model, she sat down and asked, what do children need to learn well? She studied how kids think, play, and grow. She noticed that when children feel calm and curious, they learn faster. So she built a school with quiet spaces, no bells, fewer tests, and more nature walks. At first, others doubted her. But her students began to love learning. Scores rose. Parents joined waiting lists. She did not just improve the old way. She built from first principles. That approach may take longer, but it builds something fresh and strong. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.